Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to walk you guys through my morning routine. A lot has changed in the world and just wanted to show you what we've been up to living in self-isolation here in Australia and our day-to-day working from home. Let's get started. We usually wake up around 7:30, if not a bit earlier, depending on how loud the birds are chirping that morning. Open up the blinds and get the day started. I usually start the day pretty slow, checking my social media and any messages from back home. My dad sent through a funny video of our dog Willow chasing a heron. Thanks for that, Dad. And then it's time to prep Jenny a coffee. We're a big fan of the Vietnamese style coffee ever since we had it while we were in Hanoi last year. One of the hotels we stayed at gave us a coffee filter to make our own Vietnamese coffee at home. And even though we ran out of the coffee we got in Hanoi, luckily we live in Merrickville and there's a Vietnamese grocery store, and we picked up some awesome Vietnamese coffee. I usually put in about 3 scoops of coffee, then I level out the filter and do some spins on the top to help flatten the grounds. I'll do a quick pour over the grounds just to moisten them, and usually wait about 30 seconds. And after the 30 seconds, I'll fill the filter to the top with some boiling water. And now we wait. It can take about 5 to 8 minutes just for the coffee to filter all the way through. The end result is a really strong cup or espresso shot of Vietnamese filtered coffee. I like to think of it as a blend between an espresso and a filtered coffee. Traditionally in Vietnam, this is mixed with sweetened condensed milk to help balance out the bitterness of the coffee, but that's really strong and it really wakes you up. What we like to do is take our coffee and just mix it with some regular milk and heat it in the microwave. The end result is a delicious cup of coffee and a happy and caffeinated Jenny. Alright, enough with the coffee, back to the routine. So for breakfast, I've been having some famous Uncle Toby's Plus cereal, one of Jenny and I's favorites since we've been here in Australia, some Greek yogurt, and of course, Vegemite toast. Then I'll enjoy my breakfast, catch up on some YouTube videos. And after breakfast, it's time to get ready for the workday. I'll shower, brush my teeth, and shave if I have any video calls that day. My workday starts at 9 a.m. and I work as a business analyst. I've always worked as a business analyst or a project manager since I've graduated from university. I have an information systems degree, and I've mainly worked in IT in the pharmaceutical industry. I really enjoy my job, and when someone asks me what does a business analyst do, I usually tell them I'm like a translator between IT and the business. But BAs, business analysts, can have different tasks depending on the industry, project, or location. My days usually consist of meetings with stakeholders, gathering requirements, building proof of concept apps, and catch-ups with my team.
Sounds good. Are you sharing your screen?
We'll then take a break for lunch and a walk around 12 p.m. And luckily today it was a nice day to go for a walk down to the Cooks River.
Gonna be in a video, flashy.
The Cooks River walk has been one of our favorite things about living in Merrickville. It's so close to our Airbnb. We see different animals or birds all the time, and it's just a really beautiful walk. Then it's back to the place to whip up some lunch. Usually we'll have a sandwich, some pretzels, some soup, and an apple. Jenny and I both make this almost every day, and people at our workplaces usually think we're kind of crazy. The way we look at it, it saves us money, and it's one less decision for us to make that day. And for the most part, it's pretty healthy. Then it's back to work after lunch for some more meetings, emails, or process mapping. Then once we hit 5 p.m., time to wrap everything up and shut down for the night. We'll then start whipping up dinner around 5:30 or 6. Jenny and I love to cook home-cooked meals, not extravagant meals, something that's fresh with a fresh vegetable, and it's easy to make, and it saves us money, especially while we're traveling. Tonight we're making tacos, one of my favorites. Sometimes we'll throw on House Hunters International while we eat dinner, and then judge the potential home buyers on their decisions.
Here, I'm not loving these stairs. There's a lot of them. It's small. I moved to Europe and I'm shocked.
After dinner, sometimes we make videos, work on the new blog, but I'm pretty big on YouTube videos, so I'll pretty much watch whatever I'm into that day, check Instagram, and just see how everyone is doing. I'll also sometimes read my book before bed, as it's not too exciting and helps put me to sleep. Then finally, it's time for some Netflix before bed. In short, you haven't been missing much. But stay tuned for the next video. See you then.